Bugs Bunny, an institution, an icon, an original. And now on his 50th birthday, Entertainment Tonight takes an in-depth look at the private life of this heir apparent to the throne of the king of cartoons. We will see Bugs as few have seen him and follow his rise from the streets of the city to the heights of Tinseltown. He was born in Brooklyn, New York, in the shadow of Ebbets Field. Bugs didn't have a nickel to his name, but he had something money couldn't buy, a Brooklyn accent.
What's up, Doc?
Bugs soon realized he was different from the other kids. He was a rabbit in a human world, but he did have a talent, an ear for music. Actually, two ears for music. Bugs got a chance to leave the hot, sticky streets of New York and go to summer camp. It was there he met a new friend. Fudd was his name, Elmer Fudd.
Oh, get that widow old wabbit. She's the daughter of Rosie O'Grady, a regular old-fashioned goyle.
But performing was still the one thing that drove Bugs. It was his life, his destiny, his reason for getting up in the morning.
And when you meet her, you'll see why I'm glad I called it the daughter of Rosie O'Grady.
They say variety is the spice of life, but it can also be the knock of opportunity. Bugs must have had his lucky human's foot that day when this ad ran in the paper. And Bugs was on his way. Like the Dodgers, who were to make the same trip years later, Bugs left Brooklyn and headed for L.A. He arrived in Hollywood 3 days later and made a beeline for Warner Brothers Studios. Warners didn't know it then, but they had themselves a real superstar. His brilliant performances did not go unnoticed. The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences nominated him for an Oscar for his very first starring role, A Wild Hare, directed by Tex Avery. From there, all the big animation directors were falling over each other for a chance to work with Bugs. Frank Tashlin, Bob Clampett, Robert McKimson, and of course, Friz Freleng, who got Bugs his first Oscar for the classic Nighty Night Bugs.
Prepare yourself, Rabbit! I'm a-coming over the wall! You pay for this, farmer?
I grew up with them. It's like your own child. You created that child, and you grow up with that child, or the child grows up with you, and you can never lose that love for that child.
Another of Bugs' all-time favorite directors, Chuck Jones, lent his special gifts to such masterpieces as Bully for Bugs and What's Opera, Doc?
Kill the wabbit, kill the wabbit, kill the wabbit.
Kill the wabbit?
If you want to compare the characters that we worked on, I think all of us would say, that nobody could be Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny is an aspiration. It's what you'd like to be like.
Steven Spielberg presents Tiny Toon Adventures.
Meanwhile, Bugs is serving as a consultant and guest star in Steven Spielberg's new TV show, Tiny Toon's Adventures, and is wrapping up his latest theatrical cartoon, Box Office Bunny, which you're seeing now for the first time.
Meow. What's up, Doc?
Excuse me, but you have to be quiet or... Hey! I didn't see you come in. If you haven't got a ticket, I must ask you to weave.
Ask me to weave? What about you? Where's your ticket, Mac?
Me? I don't have a ticket.
No ticket?
It must be here someplace.
No ticket, eh? Well, you've got
So
one now.
here we are. Bugs is at the half-century mark and shows no signs of slowing down. The kid from Brooklyn has become the Lord of Looney Tunes. And while his accent is pure Brooklyn, his appeal is universal. From all of us at Entertainment Tonight, happy birthday and congratulations, and keep those cartoons coming.
This cockamamie birthday stuff, it's just nonsense.